After 18 years of being utterly ordinary, I finally felt I could shine. I was born to be a vampire.
It's so beautiful. We're the same temperature now.
I didn't expect you to seem so... you?
I think everyone's just looking forward to see Vampire Bella. My character wanted her to be changed right away. And here we are, 5 movies in, and finally we get a play.
I guess the biggest difference in making the last Twilight was the ease at which it all sort of flowed out. Having played human Bella along the way the entire time and making the change, you know, the jump into Vampire Land, it didn't feel like a change, it just sort of felt like the next very natural step. Every question in her mind and in her heart has been put to rest. Now the imposing danger is really just coming from the outside, whereas before there was major inner turmoil. And so now to play her as such a assured, very sort of stand-up person, it was just a little bit less stressful, even though the movie is chock-block full of milestone moments, which is like the wedding and the birth and all of those. They happened so naturally that, yeah, it was just a lot of fun.
I know when I signed on to the movies, I'd only read the first 3 books, and I would never have said that in the 4th one they'd have a kid.
For me, more than anything, it was the only way to really say goodbye to all these characters. It was just the conclusion was so beautiful and so moving.
I think this film has got a lot more action than the other films. You know, it's the big climactic showdown between the Volturi and the Cullens. It's got a lot of humor, I think, as well. There's a lovely kind of tongue-in-cheek quality about some of the elements. Things that people have found funny about the other films kind of gets included in this in a kind of knowing way, which I think is really great.
This one is very different than any of the other ones. I mean, one, the dynamic between the characters is different. My character, Jacob, realizes the correct place for Bella in his life, so it's nice to see the characters happier with each other. And then there's a lot of action in this one, more than any of the other ones, so I think the guys will definitely appreciate that. There's plenty of new characters that are introduced. It's a big movie. It's very epic.